Welcome to CBS This Morning. I'm Nick Popham. We begin this half hour with the unlikely story of an Irish playwright. An immigrant who found success under New York's bright lights is now shining a spotlight on a new wave of European stars. Stephen Keimig is here to tell us all about it. Good morning, Stephen.
Good morning, Nick. For 13 years, one man's theater company has become a home for international playwrights. George Heslin, the founder of the Origin Theater Company, came to the U.S. with talent, but no vision. Now with his help, others are chasing their American dream, an ocean away from their point of origin.
We just kept firing and never stopped.
The International, a story of three characters from different backgrounds connected by one common thread. An appropriate theme for George Heslin, whose story begins far away from Broadway in the city of Limerick, Ireland.
From an early age, I wanted to be an actor.
But Heslin wasn't thinking Broadway stages or big cities until his father surprised him with a green card that he won in the U.S. lottery system.
I got a green card in the mail and I was like, what's a green card? And so I moved to New York, not knowing why I wanted to be here, no desire to be here.
It was a move he never expected to make. And although he felt disconnected from home, Heslin stuck around to study under legendary actress and Tony Award winner Uta Hagen.
While she had a very successful career as an actor, she always believed in passing the craft on to younger generation of actors.
Uta's influence would impact Heslin's career in ways he could not yet predict. Looking for his next project, Heslin found Mr. Man, a one-man drama by a then unknown Irish playwright, Enda Walsh.
I originally didn't set out to start a theatre company. I set out to produce one play.
With Heslin's help, Mr. Man debuted on American stages. But after a not-so-successful run, Heslin packed his bags for a national Broadway tour.
I was a little bit amazed at the lack of European theatre across America. We traveled to about 20 cities.
And so, Origin Theater Company was born. But Heslin says starting a business without funding or employees was a daunting task.
When I came back to New York, I actually put an ad on Craigslist. And one person responded to the email.
Over the next 13 years, Heslin's theater company would commission nearly 30 playwrights and would showcase more than 100 works from numerous European countries like Germany, France, and of course, Ireland.
It's a priceless kind of platform because it's very, very, very difficult for a writer to have their work produced anywhere really, but particularly in New York.
Tim Ruddy, author of The International, credits Origin for giving him his first big break in the U.S. Ruddy not only has a stage to present his work, but now has secure funding and important connections because of Heslin and Origin.
It's a godsend to people like me.
Origin is an established launchpad for European playwrights. And through it, Heslin introduced authors associated with famous works like Warhorse and the Oscar-winning film The Iron Lady, starring Meryl Streep. As for Mr. Man, the play that started it all, that same playwright would later win 8 Tony Awards for the musical Once, which was performed on CBS This Morning in 2012.
When you see writers like Enda Walsh get awards here in New York, it makes you feel very, very, very proud. I think a big part of America is giving back. I think it's built into the psychology here of America in terms of, you help the next generation. At least somebody will help me, so I presume that's kind of what you learn when you arrive.
Heslin has finally found his home in making a home for others. Stephen Keimig, CBS News, New York.